Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm so nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. This is so fun. This is just play. That's all we're doing is play.
I'm gonna tell myself that. I'm gonna keep telling myself that.
Yes. So, let's do this. Since you and I work together all the time, there's like, we don't have to do this whole like we're just here, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
We know how to
So,
right?
yeah, we know how to dance together. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just clean off your room and my room, and we're just gonna call in some support, and then let's see where we go today. Okay. Also, you look stunning for 8:30 in the morning, sister.
Well, it was for you, Keira. You know how I actually look.
Can we just wait? Can we tell? We need to tell the world what a freaking rock star you are. You have a newborn. You also have how many children?
8.
8 children.
8.
Who
8.
who is this goddess of a woman? That is what you are. You are a straight up goddess.
Well, thank you. A lot falls through the cracks, but we're doing it. We're doing it. We're all here.
We're all here. So let's do this. Let's just kind of move our body. It feels like we got a little bit of stuckness here. Okay, so I'm going to just open up your heart. Oh, do you hear my sternum? I have the weirdest sternum.
My back totally did too.
It's so good. All right, moving your ear to your shoulders. Just saying hello to the shoulders. Moving them. Okay, let's get some fire. So I want you to take your hands. Veronique is here. Veronique's in our mastermind. Good morning, Veronique. Okay,
Hey, girl.
breathe in this light from the crown of your head all the way down. Breathe in the light and out. One more. And out. There we go. Waking up your fire, waking up your gifts, creating a shield of light around you. Right hand on your heart, left hand on the front solar plexus. Letting the vibrations move through your body. Opening up, relaxing, bringing everything into a state of wholeness. We're going to ask the divine light to touch your walls, my walls, our ceilings, our floors, and anything and everything that's in the room. It'll be completely cleaned and cleansed and cleared and made whole. We're going to ask that light will touch our ears so we can spiritually hear what needs to be heard. The light will touch our third eye, so we'll have access to all of our spiritual gifts. The light will cleanse our lips so we speak only what needs to be spoken. We're going to call in all of our angels, our guides, our leaders, those who are here to support you and this book and this work. We're going to call them in into the divine light to sit with us, to hold this space with us. There we go. All right, so today, let's just have your book come and sit with us. Carissa's here. Good morning. All right, so let's feel into where we go with your book. So I want you to quiet anywhere in your mind of where you want to go, and we're going to let the book guide us to where we need to go. Okay? All right. So let's call your book in. I love it. I love it. Your book is like, I never remember what we've seen before because I don't remember what we channel. But today, your book is very heavy and not in a bad way. Like, it's like an old, ancient book. And it's like flipping through the pages for me, and it's showing me all that's already written. So it's showing me that it's profound, it's deep, it is full pages, top to bottom. There's something about that. Like, it wants to show me how full this book is. It's not a tiny book. The book is showing me it is like full in nature, full in energy, full in the pages. What does that mean to you?
Probably the pressure I'm putting on myself to make sure it's all there, that it's all in there. But when you said ancient, like, my eyes got watery.
Yeah.
So that for sure was like, ah!
Yeah.
Like, maybe I'm writing this for some lineage or some things like I almost ties to be not like cut or released. Cut's harsh, released or something within this book with it being born.
Yeah.
But full pages top to bottom is probably, I'm like, I need I need the meat and potatoes, like I want the person to arrive on this journey and feel like they're on the journey with me through my words. Like I want it to be alive. So that's probably the fullness, the richness, full, long pages, rich.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. And when the word ancient showed up, what that always shows me is that there is wisdom that is going to be taught to you that needs to go in this book. That's the meat and potatoes. So it's stuff that you don't even know yet, that if you were to open up to receive, you're going to receive it. And this is the ancient wisdom. This is the deep truth. So it's like your book is going to be a mixture of stories, your life stories, but there's going to be deep, deep wisdom taught within the pages.
Yeah, that hits.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, ooh, all the fills right there.
And that's why it's showing me, okay, that's why it showed me that it's big, because it's saying like, it's not just stories. It's showing me it's like a lot of teaching. What I'm hearing is it's saying this book is going to wake up the guide and teacher inside of you.
Well, she's waiting. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. So drop in with me. Okay, so it's showing me eyes. So let's see. Thank you for being here with us in this beautiful, sacred book channeling session. And if you felt the stir in your heart that it is time for you to write your book, then I am so excited to tell you that I am going to give you my sacred creative process that allows authors to channel their books. Just click the link below in the description and you will have immediate access to learning the tools on how you will channel your book. Wait, was this what we channeled? Did we channel this on Monday about the colorblind? Was that you? I don't know. I channeled so many sessions. Okay.
No.
It's coming in clear, so I'm just going to give this analogy, whether it was with you or with somebody else. It's coming in loud right now. That like I was showing my boys 3 new toothbrushes, and I was like,
oh, yes.
Was that with you?
Yeah, the orange. It was our group. Orange.
Okay. So it's coming. So I'll tell it for everyone who's watching. So showing my 3 boys their new toothbrushes. I was like, I have black, blue, and pink. Which color do you guys want? And my second one said, I want orange. And I didn't say the names of them. I just showed them, right? I didn't say, do you want these colors? I was like, which one do you want? And he was like, I want orange. I'm like, there's no orange. There's only pink. There's only pink. And then I remembered, oh yeah, he's colorblind. Oh yeah, everybody sees things differently. So the message that's coming for a second time is this, is that you get to help people see things differently. You get to teach people how to look at their trauma and the hard shit they've been through differently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's transformed into power. I mean, it's transformed into movement and growth, and that's what life is.
Yeah.
So yeah, I resonate with that.
Oh my gosh, you know what it's showing me right now? Do you remember, what was that movie called? I don't remember movie names. It was a children's Spiderwick. Do you remember Spiderwick? Did you ever see that movie? It's a kid's movie.
Okay. I don't know.
So maybe go watch it today. Go look it up on Prime or something. So
Okay.
it's about when they're living in this house and when they can see the earth moving, but they don't know why it's moving. And then they have these like special goggles that they put on. And as soon as they put the goggles on, they like see all these beasts and demons coming towards them. It's actually like a really cool movie. So what I'm seeing is like this. People right now, they're experiencing trauma. They're experiencing hardships. They can see the earth moving, but they like can't see. They can't see what's happening. They're like, why is the earth moving? What your book is the goggles. Your book is helping them see, like, this is why your earth is moving. This is why everything feels wobbly. And now we can actually like move with it. Now we know how to go and heal it. Because if you can't see it, what can you do? Nothing, right?
Right. The bird's eye view. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that feels like that's the wisdom that's going to come through you. And you don't need to know it already, okay? You're just the vessel. So you get to open up your heart and just, all right, how do I help people see with new lenses? How do I help people see their trauma differently?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay, what are you hearing?
That's definitely something that I believe in and have actually taught to people in a way. Is just everybody's specialty glasses, you know, just like you go to the eye doctor and you get your prescription, like everyone's is totally different. And when you can jump into that, you can actually forgiveness and moving on can happen, right? Because you realize the person that you thought hurt you or wasn't there for you had these glasses on and they couldn't see. So that's big. Yeah, that's really big.
Yeah, this is your thing. So there's somewhere in your body that is doubting your power. So let's find it, okay? Because this is like, it's like it's blocking the ancient wisdom. So imagine, like, let's just pretend for a second, okay? Imagine if I was like, oh my gosh, I get to take you back to like ancient Egypt catacombs, and you get to read all of this really powerful wisdom. Like you'd be like, holy hell yes, let's go, right?
Totally.
So right now I'm letting you know, like, there's ancient wisdom that wants to come through you, but there's a block that's blocking it, and the block is the doubt of your power.
Yeah, that's a huge one.
Yeah.
Just always being blocked and stifled while young, you know, like knowing my power when I was little and then for it to just get snuffed out like no, no, no. So it's been rejected so long that for sure it's buried. And then it will peek out and I'll be like, "Ooh, I feel that in all of my layers and levels, like whoa, connected," and then it's just reburied, like the earth crumbles back in the crack and buries it back, and then it's little tiny moments where it shows itself, but it just is never here to stay.
Yeah. It's almost like I'm seeing it like there's this little seed that keeps poking up, and every time it starts to grow, it gets stepped on. And then it's like, okay, like gets its strength again, it grows again, and then right? So what we get to do is let's build some barriers around this special seed so that it can actually grow to full capacity.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that, so let's see. Do you feel so confident in me right
Yeah.
now?
Always.
I never know how to do it.
Always.
Yeah, we just drop in and feel it. I actually never know how to do anything. We just receive it. So first of all, let's find where this power is stuck in your body. Okay, so no, we don't. We got to place the shields. We got to place the protectors around your power before it's going to breathe again. So it's almost like the seed's like, I'm not going to sprout until you build the damn wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to poke my head out again unless I know this time it's not going to get stepped on.
Totally.
Okay, so let's see how we do this. Okay, so it feels like, okay, I love it. Okay, so, you inside, I'm hearing, please make this border around you 77 feet wide. 77 feet around you. So it's not just like, hey, like 6 feet. Like, no. Oh, here's why. Because if we make a wall around the little seed, we're actually creating a parameter in how big the seed can grow.
Yeah, no boxing, right?
Yeah,
right,
so it's
right.
like, no, at least 77 feet full circumference around you. Okay?
Well, seven, totally my number too.
Is it?
So
Okay, good. I like that. So we're going to place this beautiful wall of light around your body, 77 feet in full circumference. So in any way that you turn, look around, 77 feet around, 77 feet down below the earth, 77 feet above. So I want you to feel like, whew, nothing is coming underneath, nothing is flying over, you are safe. And these walls are made of the strongest light ever. And I don't know if those words have ever been put together, but strong light means that it is, nothing can penetrate it, nothing can touch it, nothing can break it. It's stronger than steel, it's stronger than any metal. It's this deep, solid light. Okay, so just breathe in, letting that really feel that protection around you. Okay, so as that's getting put into place, we're going to go into your body. And it feels like your power right now is hidden in the heart. Okay? Anything you see, you hear, you feel, share with me. So what are you present to?
Yeah, I would have first said the gut, like the stomach, but once we placed the light, I felt like that lifted. So maybe it is showing me that it did just bubble up and focus on the heart.
Yeah.
This heart walls for years.
Yeah.
Protection.
So there's a practice.
If I don't show it, it can be torn apart, or questioned.
Okay, so here's what I'm hearing. Is there's a practice to do every single day. What do I hear? 4 to 7 minutes. So set the timer on your phone. 4 to 7 minutes, you choose. And you're going to drop in and you're going to just ask that God and all of your angels and all of your spiritual team will help you feel safe. And that's it. Like, we're just rewriting a pattern in your body of safety. Okay?
Yeah.
There's a really powerful meditation that I teach in my new book. I'm going to send it to you. If you could do this meditation, it's going to bring you into a place of the deepest safety. And that's what I'm hearing is like, we just have to help your body feel safe so that you can allow your power to come out.
Yeah. That's that's it. That's so true.
So one of the things that I do, because this has been my story, right? My story is the same. Safety, essential. And until there was one person who sat across from me and they asked, how do I help you feel safe? And that question changed my life. It was like, oh my gosh, how do I feel safe? And then it became the desire, the inquiry, the seeking of my heart. This has to feel safe if I'm going to let my power all the way out. Right?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's very restrictive to feel unsafe.
So a few things that I do is I wear a lot of like, this is my safety color, lapis. I wear lapis. I wear my Joan of Arc necklace every single day. Like these are little tiny things that to me are protection and also reminders of my power. I also do a lot of softness. I take time during the day and I have soft blankets always. Like it's like literal rewriting the nervous system.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right now at Costco, they have two things. They have a white rug that is the softest rug I've ever felt in my life, and a white blanket that is the softest blanket. I'm not kidding. If you were to get that and put that in, get maybe a black one. They have a black one. Maybe don't put white in the square at your house, but get a black one. And if you could just sit on it when you're with your babies, just
Mm-hmm.
these tiny little things, Rianne, throughout the day, little pockets of safety. This is how we're going to build up the endurance and trust to let out your power.
Okay.
Okay? But then I
I'm
want to
here
talk to your brain for a second. Okay? So I'm going to talk to
Yeah.
your brain. I want you to know that when you unleash your power, it will be the safest you've ever been. So your power is the thing that keeps you safe.
I mean, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
So much sense.
Yeah. And we have to work up the nervous system and rewrite the codes to let our power come out.
Yes.
Right?
Totally. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This feels super good. So I want you to go into your heart with me. And I want you to ask your heart. And if you need to like rub your heart or tap your heart and just ask, what message is burning to come out of you? And I want you to think about it. I want you to feel it and I want you to speak it. What's there?
The message would be to not stop, to not give up, to keep going, to not to the people that are stuck in the four walls and the groundhog's day, that they'll never feel this peace or joy or fulfillment that they long for, that it's possible. Yeah, the message is just to not feel alone and to not feel like you're the only one that feels that way. Like crappy vibes, crappy days, crappy feelings, they come and they can go, and then they come and they can go. That you don't have to sit in that for days and days or weeks and weeks. Like I used to. I used to be like that. And now I can say, okay, this is just a moment and it's going to pass. And I believe that. And it does pass. So the people that just feel stuck, I feel like that is who I would want to talk to or communicate with. People that feel like it's impossible to shift or move from where they are.
People who think, like, here's what I'm seeing. They think that they're in concrete, but you're going to teach them that this is an illusion.
Totally.
And that they can get out of it.
Yes. Yes. That is for sure a passion. or that they're too broken. Like, oh, but not for me, you know.
Yeah.
You don't know my story, not me. I'm too broken. And it's like, no, you're not. You're not.
That's so good.
So,
That's so good. Okay, so I want you to feel, just speaking these words, I want you to feel like this burning in your heart waking up. Like, here it is, here it is, here it is, right? It's coming, it's waking up. So your book is, your book literally just gave you a little love tap on the hiney. Let's go.
sure. Okay. Ah!
Okay, it's just like, let's go, sister, let's go. So here's the invitation today. Spend 4 to 7 minutes a day with God, asking to help you feel safe. It's just not even a long amount of time. Just set it on your phone, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Go in, ask God to help you feel safe. Find the things that help you feel safe. What are they? What are the practices? What are the daily things that you can do? Little tiny pockets that compound into full body safety. Okay? And then number 3 is right before you fall asleep at night. Ask that God will show you the ancient truths and wisdoms that want to come through you. And ask that they will drop in your sleep. I'm seeing that they're most likely going to drop in when you're up nursing. So have your phone next to you so you can type it into your phone, your notes app.
Okay.
Okay? So
Yeah.
they're going to come in around there, but they're also going to show up when you're driving, when you're in carpool. So every truth that shows up, put it into your notes app. Like, this is how you write your book. You're not going to write your book tucked in a corner on a laptop.
Right.
That's not where it's going to come through you. It's going to come through. You're going to be washing noodles, macaroni and cheese, and you're going to hear it. You're going to be walking to the park, and you're going to hear it. Like, the truths, the wisdoms are going to come to you in these pockets. So make sure you're writing them into your phone.
Okay. Yes, that's so true.
Okay.
Little, yes.
All right. So as we close, let's see. Okay, this is the last message. Do not share the sacredness of this book with anyone in your life who can't hear and see your power. Now, once it's published, the whole world gets it, okay? Like, the whole world's going to get your book. But right now, when you're writing it, do be very aware of who you share it with, because what your book is showing me is that you wake up fire, and then someone comes and pours the whole damn pail of water on the fire. Like, hell no. Like, no more. Like, we need your power. We need this book. So you get to be very aware of who you share it with until it's published.
Yes, that makes, yes.
Okay?
That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, this feels like we got some real clarity today. Do you feel good?
Yeah, I feel really good.
Awesome.
We're going to fill up those pages.
You're filling full, top to bottom, deep and wide. Your book wants to be wrapped in, what does it want to be wrapped in? Yeah. Okay. So, interesting. I've never seen this. I freaking love this. It wants to be planted in the soil next to your seed of power. It's going to nurture and nourish your seed of power so that it grows faster. So this book is the nourishment that grows the power inside of you. There we go.
Beautiful.
There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's wrap you in love, my dear. From the top of your head all the way down to your toes, wrapping, holding, shielding you in love, awakening your inner light, your inner power. And breathe out. All right, Rianne, you are a force to be reckoned with.
Mm.
Let's go spin that fire, okay? If you loved this video, then I invite you to come over with me right here and watch a few more of my book channeling sessions. Join me as I sit with authors and we channel through books that are here to transform humanity. I think you're gonna love them.